Intelligence officials from the U.S. Department of Homeland Security warned the White House in October 2020 that better and normalized relations between Israel and the Arab world could lead to a rise in terrorist threats both in the Middle East and on U.S. territory. The document concerned was circulated among former U.S. President Donald Trump's administration officials and is now available in the open. Long-standing terrorist resentments are very likely to be exacerbated by Israel's normalization of relations with the two Gulf states, the analysis begins, which foreshadows the future implications of these processes. The document also says that security risks have increased and that the U.S. has to respond to any signs of destabilization in the region because of previous foreign policy agreements. The document is believed to be publicly available ahead of President Joe Biden's visit to Saudi Arabia to demonstrate the diversity of the U.S. security and intelligence apparatus. As you know, the U.S. president will visit Saudi Arabia in mid-July as part of a trip to the Middle East. The Axios portal announced the visit of the American leader concerning Israeli officials. It said the head of the United States plans to visit Israel and Palestine first, and then he will go to Saudi Arabia. The president will arrive in the kingdom on July 15. However, portal sources stressed that the travel schedule could still change. The White House said Biden's trip to Israel and Saudi Arabia was planned for July, but would not name specific dates. It is noted that the American leader's visit will take place in the context of an essential agenda that seeks to achieve results for the American people, as well as to end wars and use diplomacy to ensure stability in the Middle East region. Earlier, columnist Dalia Dassa said that Joe Biden decided to take a bow in Riyadh for new restrictions against Russia. Still, he will not succeed in convincing Saudi Arabia to increase oil production and impose sanctions. According to the journalist, the American leader's decision to go to bow to Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud would be a mistake because the U.S. leader would depart empty-handed. In exchange for questionable successes, Biden would receive almost guaranteed reputational damage. This trip shouldn't be planned at all, says the reporter. She believes that Saudi Arabia will not cut ties with Russia to increase oil production and will primarily consider its interests to avoid a decline in global demand for the resource.